big. Yo, ahead of my time, y'all niggas should've left with my 9. Bust a shot, hit the cop, and that's a federal crime. But before I go to jail and do the federal time, eat my wife's pussy, incredible edible dime. Patron said, fuck it, you can't do it again. Let the sket blow, fucking now I'm losing the frame. Sharp Price is the best around. Niggas Ray Charles with it, doing the damn mess around. I will back out the iron and press this clown. I will smack fire from lion and wet this clown. No joke, rock him all law. Fucking drive by me and I'ma pop at your car. Listen, push that crack, push that rap, good. When I push that lack, you look at that hood. Wanna know who the fuck I'm signed to? What difference do it make, bitch? Listen to the tape dick.
Bitch, I give a fuck what you're thinking. Fuck your thoughts. I'm God, and bitch you not.
Yeah,
and bitch you not.
Listen, I'll be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga from the psycho ward. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga, insane nigga. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga from the psycho ward. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga, insane. I'll be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga from the psycho ward. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga, insane nigga. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga from the psycho ward. Be that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga, insane nigga.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first, right? Before you move.
Own style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. When it's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Raw, I'ma give it to you with no trivia. Roll like cocaine straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. Weak MCs approach with slang that's dead. Them eyes are running to the wall and bang your head. I push a force, my force you're doubting. I'm making devils cower to the Caucasus Mountain.
Well, I'm Messiah, I set the microphone on fire. Rap styles vary and carry like Mariah. I come from the Shaolin slum, and the al I'm from is coming through with enough niggas, enough guns. So if you wanna come sweating, stressing, contesting, you got your soft swords at the midsection. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Phony niggas that outline the chalk. I'm mad vexed, is what the projects made me. Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade me. Steamrolling niggas like an 18-wheeler with the drunk driver driving. There's no surviving. Rough like Timberland, where? Yeah, me and the clan and yo, the Land Cruisers out there. Peace to all the crooks, all the niggas with bad looks. Ball head braids, blows his hook. We pack home checks, nigga play the max. Black axe, drug dealing styles with fat stacks. Only been a good nigga for a minute though, cause I got to get my props and win it. Yo, I got beef with commercial ass niggas with gold teeth, camping in a Lexus seat and beat straight up and down, don't even bother. I got 40 niggas up in here now who kill niggas for me. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking up, hitting cats on the block with the gap. Here I go, deep tight flow. Jack you stole can never get this. No, I'm Terry Bomb and shit. Boom, that's warming up a little bit. Rapping in is what's happening. Keep the pockets stacking in, hands clapping in. At the party when I move my body, gotta get up and be somebody. Grab the microphone, put strength to the bone, dan dan dan, into the Wu-Tang zone. Going up when I rock that stuff, huff puff. I'm gonna catch up, rough, kicking rhymes like Jim Kelly or Alex Haley. I'm a beat a belly rhymes, coming raw style, hardcore. Niggas be coming to the hip hop store, coming to buy grocery from me. Turn to be a hip hop MC. The law, in order to enter the Wu-Tang, you must bring the whole dirty bastard type slang. Represent the Jizza, Abbott, Rizza, Shaquan, inspect the deck. Dirty hole getting low with his flow. Introduced them the ghost bass killer. No one can get it live. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap. Speaking of the devil's sight, know it's the guard, get your shit right. Mega trife, and yo, I killed you in a past life. On the mic while you was kicking that fast shit. You and Nick tried to get it, got blasted. Half-mastered ass style, mad rough chest. When I struck, I had on Tim's in the black mask. Remember that shit? I know you don't remember Jack. That night, yo, I was sitting like a spike bat. And then you thought I was bugged out and crazy. Strapped for nonsense, after me became lazy. Yo, nobody budged while I shot slugs. Never shot thugs, I'm running with thugs that flood mud. thugs. So grab your 8+1, start flipping and tripping. Niggas is jetting, I'm licking off, son. Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang. Homicide's illegal and death is a penalty. One justifies the homicide when he dies in his own iniquity. It's the master of the mantis rapture coming at ya. We have an APB on an MC killer. Looks like the work of a master. Evidence indicates that his stature merciless like a terrorist, hard to capture. The flow changes like a chameleon, blends like a friend and stabs you like a dagger. This technique attacks the immune system, disguised like a lie, paralyzing the victim. You scream as it enters your bloodstream, erupts your brain full of pain these thoughts contain. Moving on a nigga with the speed of a centipede and injure any motherfucking contender. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap.
Welcome to Brooklyn. Put your lighters up. LA. Put your lighters up. VA. Put your lighters up. Texas. Keep putting your lighters up. New Orleans. Put your lighters up. St. Louis. Put your lighters up. ATL. Keep putting them lighters up. No matter where you're from, put your lighters up. Damn, homie, I'm so told. And I don't think I'm ever gonna smoke no more. And I don't think I'm ever gonna drink no more. Well, fuck it, bartender, you can give me one more. We in the club like, damn, homie, I'm so told. Lights in the Dutch like, I'm never gonna smoke no more. That's in the pub like, I'm never gonna drink no more. Back at the bar like, bartender, you can give me one more. See, Big done told you, I'm the hottest bitch on the planet. Biggest sex symbol since Janet. There's a no-thief bandit, laying in the cut like a bandage. Come through Fulton Street in the Vanquish, doing the damage. And if you don't understand it, then let me give it to you in Spanish. Soy la señorita más linda del barrio. Si lo es, hago fuera despacio. Still over in Brazil, sipping Moscato. You must have forgot though, so I'ma take you back to the block, yo. Put you on a how we rock, yo. Summer boosting, 12-year-olds prostituting. Hit me hired for execution. There's no solution. Niggas still piss in the hallways. Fiends get high in them all day. The youth lighters up. Boston, put your lighters up. Be more, keep putting your lighters up. Miami, put your lighters up. Puerto Rico, put your lighters up. Kingston, Jamaica, keep putting them lighters up. No matter where you're from, put your lighters up. Damn, homie, I'm so tough, and I don't think I'm ever gonna smoke no more, and I don't think I'm ever gonna drink no more. Well, fuck it, bartender, you can give me one more. We in the club like, damn, homie, I'm so tough. Lights in the Dutch like, I'm never gonna smoke no more. That's in the pub like, I'm never gonna drink no more. Back at the bar like, bartender, you can give me one more. See.
Taking my own life into my own hands. RBG, refine, be a grown man. See, that's what I'm doing, cause I know it's inside of me. All I gotta do is just bring it to reality. It's fuck the government, but still I gotta pay the rent. So yeah, I'm for the caper, most definite. Keeping it militant, focused, intelligent. Pimping the system is basic common sense. It's still fuck the bid. Black power ain't dead. All that red, white, and blue shit be going to y'all head. See, we break bread, it's like a game or a sport. Gotta train every day to keep your team on point. Cause still, to this day, our reparations ain't paid. And you can see it in the poverty around the way. It ain't even our own people on BET. So they gotta get it from somebody, it might as well be me. Besides, a nigga gotta eat when he hungry. You see how they send troops to war for their country. Niggas worldwide need an army of one. It's revolution to the fullest, put the bullets in the gun, nigga.
These the last days. Yours. 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 These the last days.
Alright. Peace and Black Power, family. It's your boy Psychopath Black at you. Now I mean, with another Wake and Bake build. What's good out there, family? Y'all already know the routine. What's really hood? Let me get some ones out there. Let's make sure y'all can hear me clear before I even get into this. You know what I mean? This fuckery / madness. We about to get into all this, family. We about to talk about this for a second, right? Right, the first. Shout out to Darius, shout out to Hattie, shout out to Mimi, shout out to Water Sniper, Super Coon, go fuck yourself. See, Serpentine just was good. Midtown Pookie, Yaba, Fahim, Emmanuel, Lighten, what's going on? Let's see, who else? Soup Bones, Zadugu, let's see, Clarence, what's going on? B1 Infinity, A Hamilton, let's see, who else in here? Did I miss anybody? Back to Love, who else? Ty City was good. Who else came? Love Wisdom. Everybody else out there that might be listening out in the clouds, whatever. Nappy Yankee, what's really hood? Carrot, what's going on? Shout out to everybody out there listening. Fran, what's good? Oh, we got to get into this, family. We got to get into this, right? Now, for people that know and follow my channel, I really break my neck trying to stay out of certain areas and certain circles because I know what goes on and what the dealings is within these circles, and it's nothing I really want to associate myself with. You know what I mean? I really don't want to be tied in and associated with the fuckery and the madness that goes on in some of these sectors in Black YouTube. Especially this roasting sector, right? very familiar with this roasting sector, right? And I'm familiar with it because I break my neck to stay away from it, right? Y'all don't see me in those roasting sector circles, right? If y'all pay attention, not my thing. Right? I'm not these motherfuckers. Like, those motherfuckers are nuts over there. That is a sector of trolls. An entire sector of fucking trolls, right? And let me say, like, all right, and as far as Soncerae goes, right? Soncerae is knee deep in this fucking sector, right? She tries to act like she's not, which also blows my mind. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. But she's one of these people that actually is in the roasting sector, but tries to act like they're not in the roasting sector, even though all their content is pretty much based around the roasting sector. You know, which blows my mind, the logic that some of these people use up on here. Usually, if you want to stay away from something, you avoid it by all costs, right? You know, but somehow or another, this woman has been in this roasting sector without her knowledge for about, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 years at least. I'm willing to bet it was longer. But I've known about it for at least about 4 or 5 years. I'm just going to go off what I know, right? I ain't going to go off what other motherfuckers know, right? Like, deep in it, like, I'm going to keep it a buck. She do have stalkers. And some of them are a little bit creepy to me. But again, it's the roasting sector. All those fuckers are nuts to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be one of these motherfuckers on the outside of the roasting sector trying to choose sides. You know, which one of these batshit crazy motherfuckers is least batshit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, which one of these motherfuckers got less views coming from their fucking shit? Like, I'm not going to try to, listen, I ain't got time for all that shit. Y'all all nuts. Right? But she does have stalkers. I've actually, believe it or not, the only other time I've ever mentioned her on this channel was me actually defending her against some cave beast. Some cave beast who runs around here named Junkie Pal of Shit. You know, this motherfucker was stalking the shit out of her. Like, I found that shit very disturbing. Like, it's bad enough that when I see black people, you know, with this weird obsession over certain YouTubers, right? But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit back and watch some cave beast try to do the exact same shit that these black motherfuckers are doing. Nah, bro, you mind your motherfucking business. Whatever the fuck weirdo shit these motherfuckers got going on over here, that's a family argument. Let them motherfuckers handle it. You need to get the fuck out of here. You need to mind your motherfucking cave business. Just because there's a lot of batshit crazy motherfuckers up in here, don't think motherfuckers want to be chilling up in your cave. I know bats are attracted to caves, and they are batshit, but don't be inviting your cave up in this motherfucker. Kick rocks. Right? So I had to let him know. I had to check him. Right? And again, that's the only time I ever mentioned her on this channel. This was years ago. That's the only time I ever mentioned her, any of that. Because again, KB's in the middle of family business irks me. That triggers me. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. So anyways, I digress. That's the only other time I ever mentioned her on here. Because, you know, again, she over there doing whatever the fuck she over there doing. You know, whatever. That y'all go over there, y'all's little roast sector, your little troll sector, where y'all do all that weird shit, make like 800 fucking accounts and dox people and flag people and talk about people's parents, call people's jobs and call people families and all that other little weird shit you weirdos do. go over there and do that shit. I'm gonna be over here. And I'm gonna mind my motherfucking business, right? Y'all do what the fuck y'all do. Just keep that bullshit the fuck from over here. We good. Right? They actually done sucked their way into other circles. I tried to keep them out. I tried to keep these weirdos out. I can tell a story, but I was trying to keep these weirdos away from other motherfuckers. But, you know, hey, I can't, you know, I can't do so much. I'm not going to break my neck trying to, you know, regulate who motherfuckers fuck with and shit. If they want to fuck with trolls, y'all fuck with trolls. I personally don't do it. But if that's the route you want to take, by all means. Again, I can't control motherfuckers up on here. Only thing I can do is just control what the fuck I do and what Renee do. I control the shit out of Renee. I control the shit out of Renee. Let's put that out there for the record. Know what I'm saying? But anyways, the other day, I just had to get that quick backdrop. But the other day, right? The other day, I was like, you know, surfing around on YouTube, looking for something to watch. And I stumbled across about 3 or 4 different fucking thumbnails in my subscription box. This was like Tuesday, I want to say. I think it was Tuesday. Like 3 or 4 people that I'm sub to made videos or streams or whatever the case may be saying rest in peace to Soncerae. I'm like, rest in peace to Soncerae. So immediately, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic, right? We're in the middle of a pandemic, so my mind immediately goes there, right? I'm like, damn, let me find out COVID got her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I hope, like, what the fuck's going on? So, you know, I'm clicking on it, right? Because, you know, this is where my mind's automatically going now, because people are, you know, actually dying off this shit, unbeknownst to some of these truthers out here, these COVID deniers. People are actually dying out here off this shit. So I thought, shit, this might be the case. So I click on it, right? And I'm listening. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, what happened? And I'm listening to motherfuckers talk. And this is consistent throughout every video and stream I'm listening to on Tuesday, right? Motherfuckers just saying that they all got some random ass fucking email early in the morning. And I'm like, oh, you got an email? An email? Who the fuck is emailing you? Wasn't she just alive yesterday? And somebody's emailing you right now. And you're just a YouTuber. As a matter of fact, not only are you just a YouTuber, you're just some YouTuber that just so happens to not get along with Soncerae. And this ain't just one YouTuber I'm talking about. It was a few YouTubers that got emailed that really don't fuck with Soncerae like that. So y'all gotta understand something. I am a skeptic. I am an atheist for a reason. I don't believe shit stink until I smell it. If somebody tells me that turd over there is reeking up the joint, if I don't smell it, I don't believe it stinks. I don't believe it. That's an old ass 3-year-old turd. The smell has been gone. That shit, the aroma is done. Like, I don't believe it. You just talking. That's in your head. You know what I mean? So like, bro, that's where I'm at with it. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm hearing this shit, and I'm like, okay, why would this person email you, of all people, and tell you less than 24 hours from her alleged passing that she died. And who is this person? So one of the people showed the email. And when I look at the person who sent the email, I'm saying to myself, who in the fuck is that? And why is this email, does this email have any credence to it? But within the email is stated that somebody left a comment under one of her videos that she committed suicide. Right? So now I'm like, okay, I eliminate the whole COVID shit, right? Like, okay, my mind now my mind's away from the COVID shit, right? Now I'm on my investigative reporting shit, right? Because again, this woman comes from a troll sector. I cannot specify this enough. She comes from a trolling sector. And her minions. And that includes her stalkers, the people she hang out with. All them motherfuckers are trolls. I don't take trolls at their word. And this was a troll-ass email from some anonymous motherfucker who's telling everybody to go under her video and look at a comment from another anonymous motherfucker who nobody knows. But by some miraculous miracle, this unknown person has enough access into Soncerae's life, is in close enough proximity to Soncerae's lifestyle that, you know, they just know that she's gone. She committed suicide. So I'm like, okay, is there an article or something? Is there like, you know, a news report? You know, like, how did you find out? How the fuck did you know all this? Right? So, you know, again, this shit is blown. Like, so I'm looking at all this and I'm saying to myself, anonymous email, anonymous comment, and motherfuckers saw these two things, didn't seem to connect that she is a part of a troll community, and somehow or another this just didn't register, and everybody saw this and somehow just said, yeah, I wonder if this is true. And I'm like, So now people are wondering, right? You got some people up here saying, yo, I can't get in touch with her. I'm calling her, she ain't answering. You know, this, that, and the third. You know, this shit became like a big ass game of Clue, right? A big ass fucking online game of troll ass Clue. Everybody trying to figure out the fuck going on. You know, how did Soncerae die? What happened? You know, the maid did it in the smoke room with the candlestick. You know, everybody's throwing out their little theories and shit. Motherfucker said Tommy rode up there and battered her down in the head. Like he motherfuckers, I heard motherfuckers saying that these other little trolls did some old other shit to her. Like they just coming up with wild ass shit, right? All off of troll accounts. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, yeah, well, go look at her Facebook and her Instagram, all this other stuff. When was the last time she posted and all this other shit? So, miraculously, she had a post pop up on her Facebook like page, I think it was. Yeah, it was a like page. And in the like page, somebody posted, right? It was like, sorry to inform you. I'm paraphrasing. I'm just paraphrasing because I don't have the screenshot right here in front of me right this second. But it was basically saying, sorry to inform everybody, Soncerae passed, she committed suicide, she really don't want to be bothered. The family really don't want to be bothered, it's their time to mourn, and I'm Mark, your friendly neighborhood moderator. The shit literally says some shit like, hey guys, this is Mark, your friendly neighborhood moderator. Here to inform everybody that Soncerae has passed along. And I am now in control of all her social media accounts. Anytime you see these profiles comment, this is me, your friendly neighborhood moderator, Mark. Right? Literally saying shit like, this shit. So I'm seeing this shit, right? And I'm like, hold up, wait. So, hold up. How in the fuck is our friendly neighborhood moderator, Mark, whoever the fuck that is, I don't know who the fuck Mark is. He always swinging around with a fucking mask on, with a mask and a fucking wrench, just swinging around, clapping people with a fucking wrench. Like, I don't know who this guy is. He didn't give up his secret identity, so I don't know. But anyways, how in the fuck did our friendly neighborhood moderator Mark all of a sudden just get access to all her fucking social media accounts? How the fuck is that even possible? Explain that to me. Listen, I got my moderators in this chat right now, right? Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to motherfucking Mod Deep. Shout out to Mod Deep. I got nothing but love for my fucking mods. But I'm gonna tell you fucking something. If Psycho passes the fuck away and is no longer here, ain't near none of you motherfuckers getting my passwords. Ain't near none of you motherfuckers gonna be able to access none of my motherfucking accounts or any of my social media. Near none of these motherfuckers. As much love as I got for them, they will never have that kind of access. And I got mods in here that's my day ones. They've been around for years. And they don't have that kind of access. Are you motherfuckers? Wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm about to drift off. My mind is blown. I can't even get through this because this is it's so blatant. Anyway, our friendly neighborhood moderator Mark, that nobody knows, has all this access to her shit. And apparently, your friendly neighborhood moderator Mark also has access to her motherfucking Cash App. Not just her Cash App. Your friendly neighborhood moderator Mark has access to her son's Cash App. Now, is our friendly neighborhood moderator Mark, is this motherfucker dropping her son's Cash App for funeral expenses? To try to help out the family in downtimes and everything? No! Our friendly a birthday party. For a fucking birthday party. You can't write this shit. She dies. The moderator gains all this access magically. Starts posting on her Facebook. Then tells everybody, then drops cash apps and tells people that her son needs toys and love for his birthday. Fuck the funeral expenses. Fuck all this other shit. Fuck all that. No. The party means more. I mean, I think her son is 2 years old. He's going to have a whole ass load of other birthdays coming up for a party. I don't know too many 2-year-olds who are devastated for the rest of their life that they didn't get a party at 2 years old. I don't even remember if I had a party at the age of 2. I don't even fucking remember. Earliest birthday party I remember was 4. I don't even remember 2 like that. So what are we talking about here? 2-year-olds don't even understand. What are we talking about? And why? Where are the family members? How come every time somebody's coming through to try to confirm that she actually is dead, it's some anonymous motherfucker who nobody knows? Why? Her uncle comes under the post or something. No, it wasn't her uncle. Somebody came under the post, said they spoke to her uncle and said that this is all a lie. This is all a fucking hoax. It's not real. Next thing you know, that comment is gone. Motherfucker's blocked. A family member I heard came under there and was saying that Soncerae needs to stop lying to people. That comment got deleted, and the family member on her like page got blocked. Oh yes, your friendly neighborhood moderator, Mark. Oh, he's not that friendly. Apparently, because he won't even let the family members comment on her like page. How friendly is this motherfucking neighborhood moderator after all? I would say he's not that friendly. Motherfuckers went to her family's Facebook pages and there's not one post about her death on her own family's pages. Who has family members that, how many motherfuckers you know have a family member die and they don't mention one word of it on their motherfucking social media? Not one. I mean the entire family. Not one mention. How many family members do you know that would see their family member died and they'll post on their like page and they eat all under that motherfucker saying rest in peace, we gonna miss you cuz, I will always love you auntie? You know what I mean? Close friends saying I can't believe this. You know, you know, we used to hang out all the time. You know what I'm saying? We used to be chilling, growing up together. You know, chilling up in the projects. You know what I'm saying?
You never chicken wings on a bench or ate french fries outside on a bench in the projects, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I mean? Eat chicken wings and french fries, like, yeah, you would hear these type of stories. But I'm not seeing this shit under here. Right? So, I'm sitting up here zoning off this shit. And so I'm sitting back like, well, she committed suicide. That's usually a big deal if their local press catches wind that they had a suicide in their area. Somebody's going to write about it. Right? So this should be real easy to figure out, right? Because her government name is out there, right? She has been doxxed more times than a motherfucker could probably count. All those little trolls over there in the troll sector got her government. They all know her fucking government. So if there was an article written about this shit, they would find it. Nobody was able to whip up an article, an official article, explaining her death. Right? Because again, all we know is that she committed suicide, allegedly. Right? Well, suicide encompasses a lot of things. Well, what kind of suicide are we talking about here? I mean, did she pop pills? Did she overdose? You know? Did she slit her own wrist? You know? Did she get a bunch of bed sheets, tie them together and wrap it around her neck, and did she make a noose and hang herself? Did she go to the top of a building and jump off? Was she driving across a bridge, stopped in the middle of the motherfucker, and decided to try to take a motherfucking nosedive? How exactly did this suicide happen? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So I'm still sitting here wondering, like, well, how does everybody know all this shit, but nobody knows this? Right? So I'm zoning off this shit. So none of this shit is making any fucking sense. None of it. And then an article does come out and motherfuckers like, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Look, it's an article out about it. It's confirmed she's dead. I'm like, a word? Okay, finally. Some confirmation. Let me click on this shit and see what actually happened. I click on the fucking article, and the article was citing that same bullshit Facebook post on her like page and was using that as confirmation that she's actually dead. Are you motherfucking serious? Are you motherfucking serious? Seriously? So now I'm done. When I saw that at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm not entertaining no more of these little stupid motherfuckers running around here that's gullible as shit. I'm not dealing with you gullible ass motherfuckers. I can't. I'm not going to deal with you motherfuckers. Y'all make my head hurt. You motherfuckers that lack critical thinking skills, y'all make my fucking head hurt. So I was like, I'm done. Wake me up when there's a fucking autopsy. Wake me up when y'all motherfuckers talk to the coroner. Wake me up when where the fuck is the obituary? Wake me up when you motherfuckers have an obituary. When you motherfuckers can actually whip up an obituary with her name on it. I I might entertain this shit. But this happened on Tuesday. And as you can see, this is my Wake and Bake build. So obviously, this is Saturday. And nobody has produced an obituary. Nobody. So, I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. But if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, y'all know the rest. It ain't a damn mongoose. Right? It's some fuck shit going on. So I'm waiting. I see people doing streams and videos, everything else. Everybody like, oh, this is so terrible. This is sad. I'm crushed. Cyberbullying is wrong. Even though she partakes in this cyberbullying because, again, she is from the troll sector. And every last person in the troll sector partakes in cyberbullying in some way, shape, or form. Y'all ain't gonna gaslight me, motherfuckers, with that dumb shit. But everybody's always cyberbullying this, all that shit. Big Rose, please stop it. This is obvious. Listen, I can't be the smartest motherfucker in the room every time. How is this possible? Some of you motherfuckers gotta be playing dumb. Some of you motherfuckers have got to be playing dumb. I refuse to believe y'all are this stupid. I'm sorry, I gotta call it what the fuck it is. I refuse to believe y'all are this stupid. Some of y'all have got to be playing dumb. Please tell me y'all playing. Please tell me that this stupidity is not official. Tell me this is artificial. This is artificial stupidity. Please tell me. This is not rocket science. It really isn't. Can I get some more likes, family? This is embarrassing. 20, stop playing. Click the fucking like button, please. I'm about to premiere something, and I ain't gonna premiere shit until I get at least 50 likes. I got 80-something fucking people in the room. I should have at least 50 likes. And I ain't premiering my shit. I will keep on talking and won't premiere shit until I get 50 likes. Yeah, I'm on it like that. This is embarrassing. What are y'all doing over there? It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? So, then, this was the straw that broke the camel's back. This was the straw that broke the camel's back. Then, I get up this morning, and I see that Soncerae has a fucking premiere about to happen on her own fucking channel. Right? Apparently, your friendly neighborhood moderator Mark is a fan of Rude Dips. Because your friendly neighborhood moderator Mark grabbed the stream from Rude Dips' channel where he was discussing how horrible it is, what happened to Soncerae, and discussing everybody that needs to be held accountable for her death. Apparently he loved that stream because he downloaded it and then motherfucking premiered it on Soncerae's channel. Right? The weirdest shit ever. Okay, I got 42. I ain't get to 50 yet. I didn't get to 50 yet. It's almost time for me to premiere this shit. I will talk instead of premiering. I need 8 more likes. All right, now. She does this bullshit as fuck, uploads this bullshit ass fucking stream. And as the stream was going, she was commenting, oh, my bad, your friendly neighborhood moderator Mark, your air quotations, was actually commenting. And let's go through some of these comments and shit that I saw up in this live stream that had me zoned. Right? This is one of the comments that I found intriguing. Right? This is very important. Let's get through these comments real quick while I wait for these 3 more likes. A party is not a priority because apparently she's addressing, because somebody asked her, well, what about this party shit that you are asking for donations for her son? And she responds with some shit like, a party is not a priority for her family. Pay attention, family. Pay attention. A party is not a priority for her family. Her family did not ask for donations for the party. Right. This is solely coming from your friendly neighborhood moderator, Mark, that nobody knows. But he knows everybody. Anyways, I digress. They just want to celebrate his life by giving him whatever he wants and needs for his birthday. Right? Right. Okay. Weird that you're not asking for donations for a funeral at this point in time, and a birthday seems to be more important, but okay, let's just roll with that for a second, right? Even though as weird as that is, let's just roll with that. Then she turns around and she leaves this comment. Rude was classified as a hater. From the second live stream started, for the second the live stream started, people were calling him that, so why are you surprised if he jumped on Tommy's channel for clout? Now, your neighborhood friendly moderator Mark is defending Rude. And Rude's defense of Soncerae. The friendly neighborhood moderator Mark is very proud of Rude, it seems like. Very, very much a fan. Right? Okay, let's go to the next comment. I'm going somewhere with this, family. Pay attention. Then she says, Mark was closer to her than I. Wait. What? Mark was closer to her than I. Wait. So, this isn't Mark leaving these comments in the fucking chat? This isn't Mark leaving comments in the chat. So, now they're telling me that multiple people have access to her motherfucking account. Then it says, I'm not mad, I'm just disgusted by how some of you behave is terrible. Yeah. How some of these people on YouTube behave, I agree, is very, very terrible. Right? But mind you, this ain't Mark, right? I want y'all to remember this ain't Mark. Alright? Now, I kind of want to show this one, but I'm not because it's a name dropped in there and I don't know if I should be. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to skip over that one. And I'm going to show this one. Right? This one says, Soncerae is not close to her distant family. So anyone claiming they or her family are not in direct contact with her. Wait. What? It says, I gotta read this again. It says Soncerae is not close to her distant family. So anybody claiming they are her family is not in direct contact with her. Family, last time I checked, I don't know nobody that's in close contact with a dead person. How is that even possible? Are you a psychic? Are you one of these telekinesis ass motherfuckers? Are you Whoopi Goldberg from Ghost? Where you can just have contact with mythical spirits floating around and shit? You know what I mean? Let me find out. Let me find out that this is Whoopi Goldberg leaving comments, ready to blast off on motherfuckers with a plasma gun, talking about, yeah, motherfucker, don't be running around here trying to say you in close contact with her shit. I'm gonna blast your ass with this plasma gun. Motherfucker, I'm the only one in close contact with her. I got that mental telepathy with her, motherfucker. We got that mind bond. Are you motherfucking serious? I can't be the smartest motherfucker in the room every fucking time. It can't keep being like this. It can't keep being like this. It makes me feel like I'm in the wrong fucking room. My pops told me when I was younger, if you are the smartest motherfucker in the room, you are in the wrong fucking room. And I'm starting to feel like I'm in the wrong fucking room. Seriously. Seriously. Right? Oh, this is nuts. But big game though. I ain't even show y'all how ill this is. This comment is crazy. Right? Because it says Soncerae is not close to her distant family. Right? Right. Which is insane, but that's what it says. But let's not forget, family. Let's not forget. The party is not a priority for her family. Her family did not ask for donations for the party. Now, mind you, I thought Soncerae was not, I thought she was very distant from her family. If she's so distant from her family, how did they end up with her son? Why is her family asking for donations for a goddamn birthday party? Make this shit make sense. Make this shit make sense. Okay, I got my 50 likes. Okay, cool. Right on time. Right? Because I'm saying, family, all I'm saying is this is weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's very obvious. Well, let me get this shit out of here real quick. Because I listen, family, I'm so over this lie. You know what I'm saying? But now, the question comes, now I got another question. I have another question now. Where the fuck is Soncerae at? Where's she hiding at? And wherever you're hiding at, Soncerae, even though I know you're not going to do this, you need to stay here. But I'm curious to know where the fuck she's at, though. Aren't y'all curious to know where she's at? I know I am, damn it. Let's get into it.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Move up.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Maria to Carolina. She's a sticky finger culture from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a snowboat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
There's only South Korea, baby, don't it come crying, come from the Red Sea to Greenland, will they singing the blues? Or will they never rockin' solid steel? The beat come from a jungle, tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
She go from Nashville to Norway, but air to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and Afghanistan and Scandinavia, then just stick 'em up down under and go big pocket bird. Missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world. Come on, tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Bali to Bali, Ohio. Oh, whoa. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Ooh, the cheese. Ooh, the cheese. Oh, and it makes us look, yeah. And it makes us look good. And it makes us look, yeah. And it makes us look good. Friday at 5. She flies around the globe and she'll win them every nation. She's a double-dealing diva with a taste for flavoring. Her itinerary's loaded with moving violations. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae? Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world is where can she be?
Soncerae?
Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae?
Watch your back.
Yeah, family. Yeah, family. And there you go. Where's she at? Where's she at? The world would like to know. The world would love to know. Everybody has questions. Everybody wants to know what would cause a person to do this. This is problematic. This is disgusting. What will cause a person to straight want to be Lazarus? Jumping in Lazarus pits. What's going on around here? What in the fuck is wrong with this sector of you? What is wrong with Black YouTube? And you got motherfuckers eating this shit up. Eating this crap up. This obvious and blatant lie. This is an obvious blatant stunt. How do you do this? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't. How in the fuck are you gonna come on here trying to be Soncerae?
Machiavellian is Illuminati all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot.
Feel me? And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. Eat my flesh, flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. What do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Picture paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted. Peep the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. Seeing niggas coming for me, my diamonds when they glistening. Now pay attention, rest in peace, Father. I'm a ghost in these killing fields. Hail Mary, catch me if I go. Let's go deep inside the solitary mind of a madman. Screams in the dark, evil lurks, enemies see me flee. Activate my hate, let it break till I'm flaming. Set trip, empty out my clip, never stop to aim. Some say the game is all corrupted, fucked in this shit. Stuck, niggas is lucky if we bust out this shit. And plus, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well, Hail Mary with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see what do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see what do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realized the precious time that bitch niggas is wasting. Institutionalized, I live my life a product made to crumble. Much too hardened for a smile, way too crazy to be humble. We ballin', catch me, Father, please, cause I'm falling. In the liquor store, that's the Hennessy I hear calling. Can I get some more? Hell till I reach hell, I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom, I ain't there. I got a head with no screws in it. What can I do? One life to live, but I got nothing to lose. Just me and you on a one-way trip to prison, selling drugs. We all.
Nah, me family, Soncerae. The fuck is going on around here? Cause that's what she's gonna be when she comes back. Right? That's what she's gonna be when she comes back, family. No joke. Right? Because ultimately that's what's gonna happen. Because she's a weirdo. First of all, anybody who will go through this extreme to fake your own death.
My goodness.
Just for fucking clicks, likes, sympathy, YouTube hugs, and donations. Anybody who will somehow, trick their mind into believing this is somehow a good idea is mentally unstable. We are dealing with the mentally unstable in these sectors, family. I swear, I just look at motherfuckers, I just like, yo, these people are not sane, yo. You know, it's pretty fucking bad when you got a pothead by the name of Psycho who makes more sense than any of you fucking weirdos. How is a pothead by the name of Psycho more sane than some of you motherfuckers out here? Most of you motherfuckers out here. How is that even possible? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. This is embarrassing. What are we doing around here? What in the fuck are we doing around here? Seriously? This is what we doing now? Now, before the flying monkeys, because I know the flying monkeys are back there kind of tight, but before the flying monkeys to this narcissist, because that's what we're dealing with, a stone cold grade A fucking narcissist, before the flying monkeys start up with the whole, oh well, if she faked it, so what? Blah, 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 there's that, the third, right? Well, besides the obvious that playing around with death like that, especially making a mockery out of suicide, is fucking disgusting. Right? It's fucking disgusting, and this person should be shunned and mocked for it. Outside the obvious of that, right? Because she stirred up a whole sector of fucking YouTube with this lie. This ain't a lie that just stayed amongst a couple of people. No, this shit spilled over. With a lot of help from flying monkeys. But before the flying monkey start and be like, oh, well, so what? She did this, and so what? Who cares? They was stalking her. They was fucking with her, and she just wanted to be left alone. Right? Okay. Let's say that's all true, right? She was getting stalked, harassed. I buy that. I see some of it. So I'm not going to act like that's not true. And you say that she was tired of it. I question that, but let's play around with the concept that she actually was tired of it. Okay. If she's so tired of it and it bothered her so much, instead of her doing what normal people do when they get fed up and harassed on social media, which is close down your social media accounts, just shut it down, just delete the whole channel, delete the videos, delete your like page, delete all your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Spotify, all that shit. Just get it all out of here. I'm done. That's what normal people do when they get fed up with social media. But no, not this narcissistic, sick individual. Not these sick-minded ass motherfuckers over here on fucking YouTube. No. They want to try to conjure up some sick-ass, demented motherfucking plot to try to deceive the people to believing that she's dead. Therefore, she will get sympathy. She will be an eternal victim. She will get to become the face of something because she seems very desperate to become the face of something. So fuck it. She will become the face and poster child of suicide rates in this country is cyberbullying and what cyberbullying can cause. Now she gets to play all that up. She gets to, now she gets a title. She feels like she belongs. Right? But that's no good to her if she don't got access to her social media. So she wants to be left alone, but she wants to keep her social media. And this was the way for her to do it. In her whacked out brain. I can't keep being the smartest motherfucker in the room. I can't keep being the smartest motherfucker in the room. This isn't rocket science. And we literally just had something like this happen a year ago. A year ago. On April Fool's Day. We had somebody get their asses up on here faking a death, and it was like 400 videos made about the shit. And that batshit crazy woman had everybody looking like Boo Boo the fucking fool up on here. When it came out that she actually wasn't dead, it was an April Fool's joke that just went wrong. But at least, to that person's defense, at least that was an April Fool's joke that went wrong. And they kind of deaded it kind of quick, I think the next day everybody knew. They let it rock for a day, which was too long. They let their little joke roll too long, and it got too serious. It was in bad taste, but it was April Fool's Day, so I will give them a pass on their insanity. But April Fool's Day was a month ago. Soncerae is late on April Fool's Day. You're late. April Fool's Day is April 1st, not May 1st. You're late. So she has no excuse for this. None. And this is blowing my mind that motherfuckers sitting up here entertaining this crap like they just didn't see this a year ago. Are y'all this easy to fucking fool? Are y'all this gullible? Or do y'all just want to believe this because I don't know, y'all just want to try to use this to spin a certain I don't know. Help me understand. Help me. I can't help y'all until y'all help me. Help me help you. Explain to me the psychology in believing this story. Because none of it makes any sense. None of it has ever made any sense. But it seems like people want this to be true. It's almost like people want this to be true. Which is creepy. Why would you want this to be true? Y'all should be like me. Y'all should be on y'all investigative reporting shit. Me personally, I don't want it to be true. Y'all can sit back and be like, oh, Psycho, you fucked up. You over here clowning and this, that, and third. No, actually, I don't want it to be true. Unlike you motherfuckers who want this to be true and is pissed off that I'm saying it's not true. Y'all believe every other fucking whacked out ass fucking conspiracy, but y'all won't believe this conspiracy that's right in your fucking face. I laid out the entire conspiracy to all you truthers. I laid out the entire conspiracy to you truthers. And you motherfuckers will deny this conspiracy, but later you'll turn around and tell me some more other shit is going on about secret societies and the elite and all that shit. Oh yeah, you'll believe that. But this whacked out conspiracy and all, this is Psycho, that ain't real. That ain't true. It's crazy. It's nutty. Everybody can see, listen man, don't have this woman have you looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Y'all gonna be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. I advise y'all to take all those motherfucking videos down. I advise y'all to take all those streams down. I advise y'all to immediately stop talking about this shit and stop feeding into the narcissistic fucking mindset because y'all being flying monkeys. And I suggest y'all pull all that shit down and hope people forget that y'all was co-signing this shit. Because she's gonna have y'all looking crazy. She's gonna have y'all looking nuts. Y'all running around here following around trolls, and these trolls gonna have y'all looking crazy in these YouTube streets. These fucking weirdos. Know what I'm saying? What's going on, Renee? Renee, if you want to come on, you can join the link. If you want to come on, I'm about to put the phone number out there for anybody that want to call in. Anybody got an opinion about this, whatever the case may be. Because this is crazy. And the only reason I'm speaking on this, because normally I don't even address fuckery like that goes on in these circles and all this other shit. I try to avoid all that shit. But this shit spilled over outside of that little troll sector. Like, there was a whole bunch of people making videos about this. I saw some conscious community motherfuckers making videos about this. I think Radical made a video about this. I saw this person make a video about this. Like, people that don't even fuck around in those circles was making videos about this shit. So yes, so now I feel like I need to speak out because this shit is spinning out of control, and that narcissist and these flying monkeys will sit back and allow this shit to go spin out of control because they don't really care. Well, I'm not going to let it spin out of control where this shit ends up being on Inside Edition. Y'all motherfuckers going to end up on Inside Edition and shit, getting exposed for running a scam to try to get donations on YouTube. And that's another thing. I'm starting to wonder if other people are in on this. Because I'm starting to think Soncerae ain't by herself for this. I'm starting to wonder Does she have somebody helping her with this? Does she have a team of motherfuckers helping them? I don't know. But this isn't just her, I don't think. I'm starting to believe that. Because it's very odd. I mean, think about the email. Think about the people that got emailed in the beginning. Why did those specific YouTubers get emailed? Specifically. Why them? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't think she's by herself on this. I really don't. I don't believe it. Motherfuckers know the truth. It's motherfuckers out there that know the truth. I believe that. I really do. She might have thought this up, but I don't know if she thought this up by herself or not, but I think she's getting some help. I think she's getting some help. Let me see. Check it here. All right, Renee ain't there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the phone number out there, family. But this shit is all fucked up and crazy. And this shit needs to be debunked. Because y'all know I debunk fuckery. I debunk all this fuck shit. It's too much fuck shit. It's too much fuck shit. And this points out to a bigger problem in our fucking community, which is the narcissistic mindset. This place is a haven for narcissists. This place breeds and motherfucking enables narcissistic behavior. A bunch of motherfuckers just enabling shit. It's crazy. Like, you see weirdos like RBR. Like, RBR is completely disturbed, right? Everybody can clearly see RBR is not mentally healthy, right? Everybody can clearly see this. He's clearly off his meds, right? It's very obvious. But then you'll get people that come around him and tell him he's normal. And try to pretend like, oh, well, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that crazy ass shit he be doing. That repetitive ass, nonsensical rhetoric he be spewing. Yeah, that's normal, RBR, you the shit. They be cheering that shit on, throwing a battery in his back, enabling that bad behavior. Got him thinking he's the truth. And everybody else is a liar. It's like, I be sitting there listening, and then when I hear people get on the panel and be like, yeah, RBR, you be spitting the real shit and blah, 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 they just jealous of you and all. What? What? Wait, RBR is your master teacher? How the fuck is RBR your master teacher? Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Crazy. Shatera, thanks for the cash app. Fahim, thanks for the cash app. Shout out to both of y'all. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Phone numbers out there, family. Anybody want to call in? Shout out to Craig. Let's see, who else came up in here? Lane, what's going on? I don't know who that is. I'm not repeating that name. I'm totally not repeating that name. Pause. Mr. Nova, what's going on? Let's see. Who else came up in here? Kenner with the coach, with Dr. G. Shout out to you. I am Aries, what's going on? Let's see, who else? Anybody else came up in here? People out in the clouds that's listening. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all ain't fall for the bullshit. If you're in the clouds listening, I hope you didn't fall for the bullshit. Arthur, what's going on? Hey, Arthur, shout out to Arthur. Arthur, I don't know how you deal with that shit, dog. I don't know how you deal with it, but shout out to you. You got more patience than me, motherfucker. You got the patience of a fucking saint. You got more patience than me. I am envious of your patience. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Craig, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the cash app. I appreciate it. Shorty, what's good? Let's see. But yes, family. This is crazy. This is crazy. Don't be boo-boo the fool. Don't be boo-boo the fool. Don't have these people on YouTube have you looking crazy. Until you see the fucking obituary, don't believe shit. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck what these weirdos have up on here saying. Take what these people say on here with a grain of fucking salt. There are too many habitual liars up on here. Too many egomaniacs. Too many narcissists. Too many motherfucking weirdos. I don't be believing none of this shit these motherfuckers be on here saying. I take everything everybody say on here with a grain of salt. Right? Most of it I don't care. I'm not going to look into everything else. Only reason I'm looking into this is because death was fucking involved, right? Death was involved. So therefore, yes, I looked into this. All that other shit that they be talking about with her and everything else, I could care less. Only reason I'm mentioning this is because of death was involved. And before I get out here and start making her the poster child of cyberbullying and people committing suicide, before I give her that tiara of being the queen of suicide, I need proof first that the actual suicide existed. I'm not going to be giving no tiaras to no motherfucking pseudo-suicide. This is a pseudocide. This ain't a suicide. This is a pseudocide. Soncerae committed a pseudocide. That's what she committed. And until I get evidence showing me something other than that, that's my position on the situation. And can't none of you motherfuckers convince me otherwise until providing some real fucking evidence. I don't believe in pseudocides. I don't deal with it. Wake me up when a real suicide happens. Thank you very much. This is crazy. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to feed the narcissist. This is bullshit. I'm just calling out the bullshit. This is ridiculous. Somebody got to say it, right? Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to wear the black hat. Fuck it. Y'all know me. I like black. I'm going to wear the motherfucking hat. Fuck it. I'm going to wear the motherfucker. Somebody got to say it. Because this is ridiculous. It was just too much. Like people are really eating this shit up. Like they don't see all this evidence piling up in front of their very eyes that this is fake. All this evidence. She is the fucking Riddler. She is leaving clues everywhere. She's leaving clues everywhere. But nobody can solve the riddles. Well, black man is in the building. Black man is in the building. I will solve the riddles and take down the Riddler. Because obviously y'all don't see the clues. Y'all can't pick it up. Black man is here to help you out. Because this is some bullshit. I ain't subscribing to that shit, dog. Sorry, ain't happening. Ain't happening. It's crazy. Fuck are we talking about here? Shit. Can't believe motherfuckers really, man. You know, I'm not even that shocked. I'm not even that shocked that she pulled, this whole bullshit. I'm just shocked at all the people that motherfucker was buying into it. I was like, fuck. Did y'all motherfuckers not research this shit? Y'all didn't do no research. Y'all didn't even care to do any research, most of you. Most of you just heard the shit and just clicked record and just assumed it was true. And y'all don't even realize who y'all dealing with. These trolls don't play, man. They have no chill. These trolls have no chill. Y'all are dealing with trolls. God damn, man, what? Fuck. It's crazy. Yes, Cap, yes. Mental illness is real. It's real. It's real. And she has a mental illness, but it's not suicidal. Her mental illness is not suicidal. First of all, she's a narcissist. Most narcissists ain't trying to take their own life. They love themselves too much. They love themselves too much. Narcissists spend their entire lives trying to build themselves up. Whether it be through superficial shit or whether it be through lies, whether it be through manipulation, they spend their entire lives trying to build shit up. They don't usually do that just to try to take it all away. No. If a narcissist ain't happy with their life and how they living, they will just lie and make up shit and make themselves seem bigger than they are. You know, kind of like on your Facebook like page, you mentioned how you actually dated Trey Songz and Ocho Cinco. Soncerae on her like page spoke on how she previously dated Trey Songz and Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson. She thinks she's Evelyn from Basketball Wives is what I'm telling you, motherfucker. She thinks she's over here in her head. She got head bunted about 8 years ago. Oh, I'm not bullshitting, Cap. On her Facebook page, go look. It says she dated Trey Songz and Ocho Cinco. But yet, this narcissist who loves the fucking camera, I mean, she loves the fucking camera. She takes pictures and records everything. You can't find one chat. No, nothing. It's nothing of her chilling with Chad Johnson or Trey Songz. You can't make this shit up. But this is the person that everybody believes is dead. Because some troll accounts told them. Troll accounts that was made the same day it left the comment. Same day that troll account left that comment saying, hey guys, did you hear? Soncerae committed suicide. That same day is the same day that troll account was created. I bullshit you not. I played it earlier. Just in case you fuckers missed it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I got you, motherfuckers. Oh, what? My bad. Wrong shit. About to play the wrong shit. All right, I got you, motherfuckers. Pay attention.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Move up, move it, move up, move it, move up, move it, move up. Well, she sneaks around the world from Maryland to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filter from Berlin down to Belize. for a ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae.
There's only South Korea, baby, done it good, cry uncle from the Red Sea to Greenland, will they singing the blues? Or will they never Arkansas still? The beat come from a jungle. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae.
She go from Nashville to Norway, but air to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and Afghanistan and Scandinavia, then just stick 'em up down under and go big pocket birdie. She was missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae.
Tell me where in the world. Come on, tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Bali to Bali, Ohio. Oh, whoa. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Ooh, the chain. Ooh, the chain. Oh, and it makes us again. 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 Friday at 5. She glides around the floor and she'll flip them every nation. She's a double-dealing diva with a taste for favoring. Her itinerary's loaded with moving violations. Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae.
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 Tell me where in the world is Where can she be?
Soncerae.
Tell me where in the world is
Soncerae.
Watch your back.
Alright. Alright, but y'all got to see it. Y'all got to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to see for yourselves. The count was made the same day it left that fucking comment. But motherfuckers can't, like, Anyways, we got Renee up on here. Renee just joined the panel. I know Renee probably want to chime in on this. So, yeah, Renee, you there? What's going on? How you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just I gotta put this shit out here, man. I couldn't sit here and just keep seeing this crap and just like people just like so lackadaisical, like they just cool with this shit. Like this shit is starting to this shit is spiraling out of control, and it's going to get to the point where somebody's going to fuck around and get locked up for trying to fraud people. That's what the fuck's going to end up happening because this shit because this is a serious issue. Suicide and everything else is a very serious issue and not to be played with. And if you're doing this and you get caught doing this for trying to get donations and shit like that and everything else, like you can get locked up for this.
I mean, first of all, I don't really know her like that, so I'm not saying that I knew this woman. I never talked to her a day in my life or anything like that. I know of her. I knew of her for some time. I know a lot of people had issues and things like that with her. But yeah, I knew of her and everything. And I know over the years it's been all kind of stuff going on and popping off or whatever. But a lot of y'all may know me. I don't really get in drama. I don't like drama. I keep it to facts and information and what's going on out here. As far as our people, I don't really get into stuff like that. But with this situation, it just became so apparent that this is so fake, in my opinion. Now, let me say this out the gate. if by chance this woman really is no longer, with us or whatnot, then, Psycho, he's not going to leave this up, of course. It would be, apologies in a sense of sorry that happened, sorry that, she has family that's left behind with this situation. And that's a horrible thing. And that's why it's important that we speak out about these kind of things, because people can't play with this. This is very serious. You can't play like this. And so you got somebody, none of these receipts add up. It's just really common sense at the end of the day. Who are these people? Like, where's your moderator, Mark? Your moderator, you ain't none of my moderator. What do you mean? Like, who is this person? And at the end of the day, a lot of people, really don't care about it. But at the same time, you don't want to hear something like this happen, So even though, like I said, I didn't know her personally, like didn't deal with her or anything like that, who would want something like this to have happened to this woman? But we got to deal with the facts at hand. So, just putting things together, it's like, okay, so you have this Facebook post. Now this man, whoever Marky is, who was your moderator, he took over your social media accounts. Where did he get the information from? Who gave it to him? Did he always have your passwords? So this entire time, this man had your passwords and your login information for everything. Is that what we're supposed to believe? Or who gave him the passwords? Her family members? They turned everything over to him. Hey, moderator Mark, here you go. We want you to speak on behalf of our loved one who just took their own life. Like, come on, y'all. None of this makes sense. Then you have, like, in the little video that was shown, if y'all couldn't keep up, because it went really kind of fast. And you probably should slow it down if y'all go back and look at it or whatever. But the person who supposedly said this, okay, is somebody who just made an account that day. All right. This is somebody who claims her friends in Atlanta said it, but I thought she lived in California. What friends? What friends in Atlanta said that she committed suicide? Who? What names? Who? Why are people hiding? If this is a friend that committed suicide, why wouldn't somebody say, hey, her friend Cassandra said she took her life? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not be able to say the person's name? Why is there no other details that are given? Like, this makes no sense. But at the same time, people can have sympathy and empathy and want to donate or give money or how can I help? But we're not getting the real facts out here. Nobody's getting the truth out here. So it's like, anytime you see, like, for instance, if you have a coworker that passed, right? It's going to be some information that comes out. Like, hey, this is a fund that the family put together right here. You can find the details right here. This is where the funeral is going to be, or when it's going to be, or this is a funeral home. They're, looking for, they need some more help in getting the funeral services done. You're going to see an obituary. It's going to be more information that's rolled out to substantiate the passing of this person. But in this case, people are just supposed to take some random person who made an account that day saying their friend in Atlanta said this person committed that S word. Mind you, this person lives in California. Then it's a moderator that's supposed to be running things. Then the moderator, like Psycho said, I didn't even know that about what he said this morning about there was a premiere done. What?
Yeah.
What in the hell?
A whole premiere. Yeah.
How was a premiere done on a deceased person's page just a few days ago, supposedly, who is gone in the most horrible way? How in the hell is there a premiere on their channel? Mark already took over doing premieres and stuff, but ain't got no details for nobody about when the services are gonna be. You ain't got no details on none of that, but you got a premiere though.
And how come we don't hear Mark? How come Mark can't make a video? He ain't got to show his face. He ain't got to show his face. Mark ain't got to show his face. Just motherfucking take your phone, make a video, cover up the camera, and just talk. Let's hear Mark. Let's hear our friendly neighborhood moderator Mark. Let's hear his own words. Why do we gotta keep seeing him typing for somebody else's account? Let's hear your words. Let's hear him speak. Let's hear him speak. He ain't gotta show his face. I'm not saying he gotta dox himself. He just let's hear you. What you gotta say? This is all stupid. It's all dumb. It's crazy.
And then I seen on one of the groups I'm in, I seen that somebody was posting this or whatever, and they had posted the article, the heavy.com article. And so I had sent it to Psycho, like, did you see this? Look at this or whatever. So when I first seen the article that they posted it in the headline about her, I was like, oh my goodness, maybe, this really is real. Maybe this is real. Because as far as I know, Heavy tends to be a pretty reputable or pretty decent, I'll say, in the past, site that tends to typically come with information, okay? Now, when I went and actually read the article, it said nothing more than what was on Facebook. It simply reported what the comment was on Facebook. That's it. So I'm like, because usually if you have a reputable media source or whatever, and something like this happens because she was a social media influencer, if you will, or whatever the case may be, you would have them have a little bit more details, like we were in contact with her mother, and her mother said blah 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 at this time, this, that, and the other. No, it had nothing like that. It had nothing else documented that her mother, her daughter, anybody had been spoken to, anybody in the family had confirmed, what happened to this woman. It simply went off the Facebook post. So I'm like, this is journalism? Really? Like, at the same time, I understand people wouldn't expect for people to pretend to have committed this act. You wouldn't expect that. But in social media, man. Social media has taken people who've had some mental issues and expounded it a billionfold. Like, it's taken it to a whole nother level. And so, again, if this really happened to this woman, that's horrible. It's unfortunate. And in that case, I give all due respect to her memory, her family, and everything, because no matter what the situation, you don't want to see something like this happen to somebody. However, it just is not adding up, y'all. It's not adding up. It's not making sense. Now, here's what my stance is, I think, on how she will come back out, how this whole thing will eventually, and I kind of don't want to say it because, not saying she would use this, but I think this was already kind of in the works, if you will, in my opinion. Because here's the thing, if you're somebody who kind of thrives off of attention, thrives off of social media, you can't be gone but so long. Eventually you're going to have to come back. You're going to resurface. It's going to get out there. Okay. So my thing is that, I think for her to come back now, first, some people were saying, she'll say she got hacked. But see, if that was the case, she would have had to come back already. See, the hack thing can only go for so long, because all she would have to do is make another account or make a video saying, hey, it's me. My account got hacked. That's not me posting this or whatever. That's all it would have taken. To come on somebody else's video. And like I said, she could have easily shut that down. You can report your account for being hacked, and it will be either one. So for instance, if her YouTube got hacked or something, why wouldn't she then go on Facebook and do a Facebook Live or come on there and say, hey, y'all, my YouTube got hacked, that's not me. Or if her if her Facebook got hacked, then she would go on YouTube and say, hey, y'all, my Facebook got hacked. That's not really me. Yep. Somebody made this up and put it on there. There's other options to use. There's different social media platforms. So
Right.
you didn't get hacked from everything. And even if you did, you could make a burner account and make a quick video.
Right. And real quick, yeah, her hack excuse time frame is gone. You know, you can pull that shit within 24 hours. You got like a 24-hour time frame to pull the hack shit, right? Especially somebody like her who has an ass load of different accounts. So she's not ignorant to knowing how to make another motherfucking account. Like, so if you got hacked and somebody's running around here saying you dead, you can easily make another account, get on camera and say, hey y'all, it's me, Soncerae, I'm still breathing. My account was hacked. That's not me. You know, until I get my account back, this is going to be my channel. I just wanted to let y'all know, don't believe the hype. You know, this, that, and the third. But we saw none of this. This happened on Tuesday. I found out on Tuesday, and today is Saturday, and I don't see that video. So her hack time frame is gone. It's gone. She can't pull the hack excuse.
No, that can only go for so long. So yeah, that's over with. So now the next thing will be that, I was so stressed out. I took a break from social media, right? I took a break from social media. I cut all my social media off. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't, want to see anything. And somehow a rumor got spread. Okay, so then you would have to explain, how does your moderator Mark have your passwords? So then Mark was in on it too, and so then you did lie. Because he was sitting there saying like, yeah, she's passed away and all of this kind of stuff. He was sitting there, going along with it and claiming that he was given responsibility of the pleasure, as he said, the pleasure of running your social media. What person who's deceased, somebody runs their social media? I don't get that. Unless you're talking about a major star, even then, like Prince or somebody, we know that like it's somebody from the estate or whatever, if you will, or whatever, affiliated in that way. They're not running it like putting out new material and stuff, unless it's like stuff that didn't come out yet. But that's going to be understandable. This is a legend. This is a music legend. For somebody who just had a fairly small, I guess, social media following or whatever you want to call it, why would somebody need to run your social media accounts? For what? When your social media accounts be shut down, you're no longer with us. Like, what would be the point in keeping that up? So again, if she tried to come with that excuse that she took time, you would have to explain yourself for still lying about saying that you committed that act. Because Mark said it, Mark supposedly confirmed it, Mark supposedly had your passwords. Now, this is what I think may be, but this one too, it will still have to be explained, which is that she may say something like, I tried to commit that act and I was found or something like that, and they put me on a hold for so many days. Now, I think that when people, I don't know how long it is, but I think that when people attempt that act and like they're found, or even if I think they suggested and some, you know what I'm saying, somebody reports it, I think they have to keep them for so many hours or so many days, I'm not sure, however long, before they feel like they're not a danger to themselves or they get the help they need or whatever the case may be. So I can see that being the excuse for the longer period of time, because then that she will be able to say, well, they kept me for a week or they kept me for all these days and I wasn't allowed to call anybody or use any social media, and I just told so-and-so, just give Mark the password, or I don't know. Because at the end of the day, on that part, she still would have to account for lying. So I think that's going to be the thing, is because that's going to elicit some empathy for some people, most people not, but for some people, If she says, yes, I was on a psychiatric hold and I tried to take my, life and all that, and but I'm still here.
And those people will be called flying monkeys. Those will be the flying monkeys that the narcissist feeds off of, that the narcissist needs. Those will be the flying monkeys. If y'all don't excommunicate from her after this comes out, that this is all fake, and it will come out because, again, you can't keep a narcissist away from attention but so long, it's going to eventually come out. So, and when it does, if y'all don't excommunicate her immediately, then yes, y'all are nothing more than flying monkeys. Y'all are nothing more than flying monkeys. That's all y'all are.
What? Because you probably can't pull it back up. Because I want to slow down that video part, slow down. Because,
well, they can slow it down on the replay.
Yeah, but I want to see the part where now Britt is the one who supposedly informed Mark, right?
Well, Britt is the one that supposedly informed everybody under the video, was commenting to everybody.
I know, but I'm saying Mark didn't know.
Nobody heard anything from Mark until that Facebook post. That was the first thing I heard about a Mark, was a Facebook post.
Well, no, I'm saying Mark commented under where Britt said she heard about.
I don't know. Did
he? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch that part.
Yeah, send me that link. Send me the link if you can to that, because I want to see. That's the part because it was going so fast. Because I think Mark was under there because it was Mark 773. That's his YouTube channel. Okay,
yeah. So he probably was under there. Yeah, that fake account. That is a fake account, by the way.
How is Britt? Yes. How does Britt inform your moderator Mark of your passing, and then he ends up with your passwords to all your social media?
It makes no sense. Makes no
sense.
I
don't understand that. He had to be informed by whoever Britt is, who just made an account that same day.
Right.
Who said her friend in Atlanta, whoever that is.
Right, because peak game. Even if you pull some bullshit ass lie, like it was written in her will, if she passes away, that Mark received access to all her motherfucking social media accounts. Well, her body ain't even cold yet. The will ain't been read yet. It confirmed that she's dead yet. How the hell did they go through the whole will process and everything? So they can't pull the whole, it was in the will that if something happened to her that he gets access to all, even though that don't make no fucking sense. But let's just play along with the dumb game, like somebody would actually put that in the will. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. But the will couldn't have been read this fast. And why would she even have a will? I heard she was out there struggling. I ain't gonna get it all to her personal shit and everything else, but from what I heard, she's out there struggling. What the fuck is she leaving? Who is she leaving?
Man, and that's not even common for people, unless she knew she was gonna do it, right? That's gonna be the excuse. She knew she was gonna do it and then wrote something out. Okay. This just doesn't make sense on any given level. And it's a disrespect, in my opinion. Like I said, if this is true, then I will absolutely apologize. I will absolutely speak out about it. With no problem.
Definitely.
With no problem at all. With none whatsoever.
I will pull this video. I will pull this video down, make another stream, apologizing, saying I was wrong, and I will give her tiara. I will give her the tiara and make her the face of cyberbullying and all the ills that come along with it. Yes, I will. But I promise you, y'all will never see me make that stream. Y'all will never see me make that stream. I bet my bottom dollar I won't have to make that stream.
I mean, this is wild, man. And then I don't know how true it is, like about her uncle and all this kind of stuff, but that's a possibility. And another thing I noticed was that on the Facebook post or whatever, that all of the comments were positive. All of the comments were positive. Everything on there was positive. And I'm like, this is being heavily moderated, because there were quite a few people who had questions. And not that people were trying
You missed the premiere. Motherfuckers getting batted down left and right in that motherfucker. Delete, block, delete. Like every 6 comments was getting deleted, and then you'll see that motherfucker post.
That's
and then
ridiculous.
like 2 other comments, and then like 4 more comments. Like that shit was crazy watching that shit. It was just delete.
And the thing is, most people were respectfully asking, like, is this real? Is there any proof of this? Like, what is wrong? How is that disrespectful when we don't have any other information? We're just supposed to believe this. Here's my thing. If you are willing to come forward publicly and say this is what happened to this person, why not be willing to publicly give proof of it? Why not be willing to publicly give evidence of it and not get upset with people for asking for proof? Wouldn't you think logically, dang, I'm just a moderator. I'm not no family member, this and that. I could see why people would have questions. I could see why somebody would say, well, did this really happen? Is this really true? I could see that. So because of that, I'm going to let them know she's at this funeral home, or this is the date of her service, or this Saturday, something else that we can go by, not just by some random person supposedly named Mark, who's her moderator. Your moderator, Mark. You ain't my moderator. Like, that was weird in and of itself. And the way that the message was worded, it was kind of like, It was almost speaking in first person, okay? It was almost speaking in first person as if this was that person writing it versus somebody else writing it about somebody else. So this just doesn't, it's just not adding up, y'all. And it's a mockery. Like I said, if this is not real, it's a mockery to those people who commit suicide. And we got a lot of mental health issues in our community. A lot of us know that, like a lot of things that, you know, Black people internalize and that we suffer and struggle with and things like that. So I don't want to make a joke out of it or anything like that. It's not a joke, really. It's disgusting. If this is what really happened, like, this is horrible. This is horrible to do. It's horrible to do, to pull this type of thing for attention. The other thing I was going to say is the person will be doing this and say, I'm teaching people a lesson, right? It's a moral authority argument. I'm a moral authority, and I pulled this little scheme to teach people a lesson about what could happen with cyberbullying, what could happen when you talk about people or you do this or you do that. What happened if it was really real? I wanted to teach people a lesson. See, that would be another way out of this situation. And Mark knew what I was trying to do, and he wanted to help me with it because this is a serious issue. Mental health is serious, and I wanted to bring attention to it. See, so there's multiple ways that this person could try to navigate out of this, and then come forward like they're having a platform where this is what they address is mental health and people who commit this and that from cyberbullying. Now I want to take on the campaign of fighting against cyberbullying and fighting against the mental health issues social media causes. I'm telling y'all, if and when they come back, it's going to be some stuff along the lines of the different scenarios I gave you. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. And Kara, yes. I thought I mentioned it earlier, but just in case I didn't, yes. If you read the moderator's statement, it says Mark is speaking as in Mark, and then it turned around afterwards, then it said our family. Towards the end of it. Like if you read that statement in context, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like I said, it's very obvious this is her. It's very obvious. People like anybody who believes this is somebody else posting for her is gullible as shit. They gullible as shit. They just not paying attention and they just gullible.
Yeah.
Willfully ignorant.
And Kara, that's exactly what we were saying, you know, is that it sounds like they're speaking in first person. Our family, they're not speaking about, so now Mark is family? I thought he was just a moderator. How is he their family now? I don't understand that. So moderators are family?
Right. And Rashid,
a social media moderator.
Rashid, she lives in California, and all these trolls got her government. So it's very easy to find, if it was a news report on her, being that they know the state and her government, they could easily find it online. But those trolls have not found one, and they looked. And they them motherfuckers, you think I'm an investigative reporter? I ain't got shit on some of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers looked, and they couldn't find shit. Nobody could find shit. There's only one non-credible article that I saw that was non-credible to that motherfucker. The only reference they cited was that bullshit Facebook post. That was their reference. They knew nothing. I got more information on this than that motherfucker who wrote that article. That motherfucker wrote that article, don't know what the fuck he doing. That was some SJW motherfucker trying to, you know, use her as the face of cyberbullying. Like she like I said, she's about to get her tiara, and no, you can't get that, Soncerae. Sorry, you can't get a tiara for pseudocide. I'm not gonna promote pseudocide. I'm not promoting that. All right. Now, the tiara for suicide, for actual suicide, needs to go to somebody who actually committed it.
Mm-hmm. And see, this is what I want to say too, and I don't want to shame people who are legitimately concerned, who legitimately feel a type of way, because they could really mean that. And like I said, nobody wants that to happen. I know she had a young baby, and nobody wants to, you know, hear anything like that. But what people have to remember is there are people out here with issues. And while you may be sympathetic, empathetic, understanding, and would never do something like this, there are some people who will. There are some people who will. And I had to learn the hard way about some of these things, about being naive, about certain things, and certain people like, oh, well, they wouldn't lie about that. Well, they wouldn't say that. Well, they wouldn't do that. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And see, this is somebody who there was already a history, according to, you know, a lot of people who had dealings and situations with her, that there was some things there. There was some things there. There was some stuff there, you know, and this was a person who, yeah, so this wasn't like it was just somebody who there was never any like trouble in the water. They was never really in a bunch of drama. They were real low key. It wasn't a lot of stuff put out there. In that case, it would be more understandable from the beginning. But with people like this who do crave a lot of social media attention, and then nothing is adding up, nothing is coming together, you have to question it. You have to question it. I'm sorry. In this day and age, you gotta question stuff like this, because people pull these type of things. I'm sorry. You know, and again, no disrespect if it's real, but it's not wrong for us to question it when something doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. What if something, you know, happened to this woman, and I'm not saying this is the case, y'all, but what if something happened to this woman and somebody's holding her, or got her somewhere, and somebody's taking over this and that? I know that's not the case, but I'm just saying, sometimes it pays to be skeptical. Sometimes it pays to be, and that's my other thing too. Is like I said, I'm not trying to bash anybody for being sympathetic and empathetic. I'm not trying to bash people who legitimately are concerned or who legitimately care. But at the same time, what a lot of times we need to do is wait for evidence. Sometimes we have to reserve a judgment, or reserve, you know, saying something, even if it's a kind word. Sometimes you have to reserve that until you got evidence and proof. When it comes to certain people and certain things, you gotta wait. You gotta hold on. And so that's not what's happened. You know, there's been no evidence, no proof, and more people are believing this. And it's just, it's out of hand. It's out of hand. It's out of hand.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Like I said, the mental issues on the black side of YouTube, and I can't just keep it in the roasting sector because I see it all over, all different sectors of black YouTube. This place, like, it's a lot of mentally unhealthy people around here. You know, it's a lot of people who they ain't got all their screws. You know, they screws ain't always, you know, tight in. Like, you know, some people will mask it under book smarts, right? Some motherfuckers that come on here, you know, highly intelligent, you know, well read, well studied, you know, come on, you know, show signs of being very well edified. You know, they the way they speak, you know, they mannerisms, and they, you know, you everything seems normal. They seem like, all right, this, that, third, but behind the scenes, you find out these motherfuckers is some weird ass motherfuckers. Like, they are into some weird ass trolling type narcissistic fuck shit. And these motherfuckers, like, you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, yo, like, are you good? Like, you all right? Like, you know, like, where's this coming from? You know, like, people come on here, like I said, this is a bad place for therapy. People come on here and try to use this space for therapy. This is a horrible place for therapy because there's nothing but flying monkeys around and trolls. You either going to have flying monkeys around you or trolls around you that's going to drive you nuts because you trying to debunk and argue with fucking trolls. Or you're going to have a bunch of flying monkeys around you that's just going to tell you everything you saying is correct, everything you saying is the gospel, and you do nothing wrong. Your shit don't stink. And most of the time, and both of these create a toxic atmosphere because it's you and your flying monkeys versus a bunch of trolls, and this shit, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, this is a bad place for therapy, man. This is just, I'm gonna use this. Fuck all the, like, we know suicide's fucked up and everything else, but again, let's save that for people, for when it actually happens, and let's address what's actually really going on, which is the mental health conditions in our community. Is
absolutely. Absolutely. That's the real conversation. Nisha Q. I know I was wrong for saying that. But no, some people were saying, like, Tia and Tom was saying their comments are being deleted. I know Nisha Q's comments was posted up 3 times. I don't know what's going on. What I said was this stream may have been reported or something. I don't know. But yeah, you know, this is not a place for therapy. This is not a place for help. If y'all really care about this woman, you know, when things come back around, then people need to encourage her to get mental help. If she comes back with one of the excuses I gave, don't go with that and be like, well, yeah, I understand you was trying to teach a lesson. No, you ain't gonna teach nobody no damn lesson by faking your you know what on YouTube. Who are you teaching a lesson? The same people gonna be doing the same things. This is not for that. YouTube is not for, like Psycho said, this is not for mental health treatment or therapy. That's not what this is for. So you need to get some help, and people need to encourage this woman to get help. That's not a sane thing to do. It's not sane on any level. Now, like I said, I am mostly sure, in my opinion, that this is not real. But like I said, if it is, I apologize. But it's just not adding up. It's just not adding up. Now, when was the day that she supposedly did it? It's been like a week now, right?
Tuesday was the day. Tuesday.
Okay. So
Monday night going into, I think it was Monday night going into Tuesday, something allegedly. Yeah.
So it should be an obituary, right?
Yeah. By now, yeah. That's why I said I waited to this. I gave it enough time for obituary to pop up, for some, like, I gave this days before I even spoke on it. And so now I feel very comfortable in saying this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the obituary should have definitely been out by now. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm looking up right now, and I looked up an obituary, and the first thing that comes up is Facebook.com. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. I don't know what site this is. See, when I type in, it's nothing reputable.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna find nothing. I look.
Okay, I'll read this thing that I have. This is from a site called Dead Death. And it says Soncerae Smith death obituary YouTuber dead at 39. Okay. Soncerae Smith, it has been reported that Soncerae Smith has sadly passed away. Friends and loved ones are totally devastated and saddened by the death of their beloved one. Family of the deceased are unhappy as they are mourning the painful exit of their loved one. Condolence messages are forwarded all across all social media platforms to the family of the deceased. Where? As they are going through sadness and agony on the death of their beloved. We learned about this information on May 1st, 2020. Soncerae Smith cause of death. Dead death is yet to get information on the deceased cause and details of death from the family member. I don't know what kind of site this is. We are yet to confirm the cause of this death. The details of this death will update on this post as soon as confirmed. Smith's obituary is yet to be learned by us. Y'all have to see. Oh goodness. We are yet to confirm the deceased obituary. Dead Death will upload this post with the obituary details as soon as released. Our deepest condolences are forwarded to the family of the deceased. First of all, this has all kind of like grammatical errors, and I don't know what kind of site this is. I've never Dead Death. That's the name of this site, really? Then let me go back.
Dead Death. That's crazy.
Yes, that's the name of this site. Let me see. Somebody put a post on here. If she is alive and doing this for money, then this woman is crazier than a bag of nuts. I mean, you know. Yeah. People put on here, this is fake news. She's alive and well. Let's see. That post got 17 replies. Let me see what people said. Is this supposed to be her cousin? Let's see.
I don't know. Give me a line.
Okay, they got some screenshots. Let me see. Other people are saying, I've been looking around with the info you posted elsewhere and likewise have found nothing. And who answered her phone message? Okay, let me see. This is a screenshot. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be her cousin or something. Now, they have a screenshot. I don't know how real this is or whatever. And it's supposed to be, this is Soncerae, them communicating with Soncerae. I guess this is from Messenger. And, I guess they're going to say, answer. But this person was saying, hey, maybe your page is hacked. And then they said, hello, you there? And then you can see, you know how you can see when the person's read the message and their little photo icon is on the side. That's what's next to it. And then they said, why did you unfriend me? And why are you trying to make people believe you are dead? And then they said, for you to unfriend me because I was concerned and then I debunked your suicide was really unfortunate. I now believe that you have a mental problem and you need help. If you need anything, let me know. I'll do what I can to help you. God bless you. Let me go to this person.
Great comment.
Yeah, let me go. Exactly. And that's what people should be doing. Trying to encourage her to get help. Let's see. Did they have another screenshot? Oh, this is somebody supposed to be their cousin. Okay, let me read this. Somebody said this is her blood cousin that she grew up with in Maryland. Y'all, I had no idea what all the prayers were for. Then I saw people praying for my cousin. And her name is Raquel Turner. Then I saw people praying for my cousin. Still, I am lost. I called my aunt, y'all, and my cousin Soncerae Smith is not dead. Why she has not come forward and said anything, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all to see is alive. I appreciate the love, but I don't want y'all wasting your time and prayers on a hoax, especially with all that's going on. Like I said, this is from Raquel Turner. Y'all can look her up if y'all want. This was her public comment on Facebook. Supposedly her cousin. I don't know. Then other people, let's see. Yeah. Well, okay, so the guy who was checking on her, I guess, I don't know what, I guess they had talked before, were cool, whatever, and was a Facebook friend. When I'm gonna save this screenshot, but when he hit her up, like I said, you can see where she saw the messages and then unfriended him. So it's like, why would you? That's crazy.
Yeah, why would you unfriend somebody for being concerned and seeing if this is actually real or a prank or whatever? And you know, like isn't that what a friend would do? A friend would want to see if this is actually real, right? Because you don't want to see your friend dead. You don't want to believe your friend died like that. You know, so you want to ensure, make sure this isn't a prank. You want to make, like, that's what I would usually do. You know, like especially if I heard on Facebook or some shit that my people's died or whatever. You know, I'm gonna go look around and ask around and make sure it's legit before, you know, I mourn. You know, because I don't want to, you know, get my feelings all, get all up my feelings and shit, and it's some fake shit and motherfuckers pranking you. You know, like that. Motherfuckers shouldn't play like that, but as you see, motherfuckers play like that. So I would want to make sure everything was legit myself.
Yeah, so exactly. Because up until that point, all the guy had said was, hey, maybe your page was hacked. And then he said, hello, you there? And then that's when they she unfriended him. For what? All he said was, maybe your page is hacked. You know, hey, are you there? Why is that worthy of unfriending somebody? That's just somebody concerned. Like, and then let me get the other one. I'm screenshot this too. Yeah, from her cousin. This is horrible, y'all. This is just horrible.
I don't know why I'm buffering, but they saying I'm buffering, and I shouldn't be according to my thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Keep talking. I think we good. I'm about to get end it soon anyway, so yeah, go ahead. It'll play back on the playback, I'm sure.
Wait, my mom is actually calling me right now.
Oh, okay. All right, well, go ahead. I'll get ready to end this then, because they said I'm buffering, and I don't know why, so that's probably a sign I need to get ready to. You know, I'm past 2 hour mark. You had something else you want to say, or she gone? Yeah, but yeah, family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. Y'all saying Okay, someone's flagging us. Okay, that's what's going on. All right, well, I don't know, family, but I'm about to get ready to get up off here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I understand people up in their, feelings, but, it is what it is, man. Stop lying to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up. You really shouldn't be doing that shit, man. It's, just stop fooling the people, man. It's coming across like you're just trying to scam motherfuckers down. You know what I'm saying? Like this is beyond people bullying you. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get bullied and bullying is bothering you that bad, my best advice would be to anybody who's feeling that way, step away. Step away. If you don't want to delete your channel, that's fine. Don't make no public announcements about it, because a lot of motherfuckers like to get on here and make public announcements. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave YouTube. I'm done with this. I'm out of here. I'm for real. And then like 3 days later, these motherfuckers uploading regular videos again. That shit be all fake, right? When motherfuckers get up on here talking about they gonna leave, they leaving. These are motherfuckers who's asking for YouTube hugs. These are a bunch of YouTube hug ass motherfuckers. Motherfuckers they want you to kiss their ass. Oh, please don't leave. Oh, we love your content so much. Oh, you're such a wonderful content creator. Blah 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 blah. You got the greatest personality ever, and everything else. This, that, and third. Don't buy into the bullshit, family. Do not buy into the bullshit. When motherfuckers talk that shit, they ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I promise you. When motherfuckers leave, they just leave. Cold turkey. Cold turkey. That's it. You just don't hear them no more. You don't hear them no more. You don't see them no more. They just gone. That's what you do if you feel like you being harassed. Don't get up in your internet ego. Your internet ego will have you up here for years arguing and roasting with the same motherfuckers about a bunch of dumb shit that y'all don't even remember what the fucking original problem was. And by the time you get back to what the original issues you had with each other 3 years ago, that shit seems so small and minute that motherfuckers can't even comprehend why y'all motherfuckers are still beefing over that little ass shit from 3 years ago. This shit is insane. If you feel like you're being harassed, if you feel like you're being bullied, if you feel like the trolls are getting to you, don't fake your own death. Don't fake your own death. Just turn your fucking computer off, get off that website, and stay off of it. And the trolls will disappear. The trolls will eventually go away. Because believe it or not, when you're dealing with the internet, it goes like this. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how the fuck it goes. If you disappear for long enough, people will forget about you. They might not forget about you the first week, the first 2 weeks, the first month, the first 3 months. But you best believe every day that goes by that you're not on here, more people are forgetting about you by each day.
I'm back.
All right. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah, my mom literally had called when, like literally, my mom was calling at the same time that it was buffering. But anyway, no, sorry. I'm sorry, Psycho. You want to go ahead and finish what you were saying?
I'm done. I was just giving my closing statement.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so all I was gonna say is, listen, it's not adding up, y'all. It's not adding up. I'm seeing if we possibly can contact her family or whatever for more. I don't know. This is just not nothing to play with, y'all. At the end of the day, this is not changing my life or Psycho's life or anything. However, in general, this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing because it's like the boy who cried wolf type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what's going on.
You know, what if down the line is really to that point for her, or maybe even for somebody else, or somebody who may have kind of been in drama online. People will be less likely to believe it. People may be less likely to give help for the person or whatever, because people like this is running around here playing. And this is just not cute. And, you know, I'm not no snitch. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? But this person have a young child. You know, this person is still having people send money to a Cash App for a birthday party or for toys or whatever for the child. Really? That's what a 2-year-old child needs, is toys or something right now? Why wouldn't it be a fun for the family so that they can make sure he's taken care of and make sure the bills are paid and make sure this, that, and the other is done? Why wouldn't it be toward the family versus just a 2-year-old baby? Or what I just don't get. Y'all listen. Everybody, y'all make your own determination for yourself. But I think that this is something possibly this woman cooked up. She had some stuff going on and she thought that this would be good. And like I said, I think it's going to be one of a few things that happen, but I think it's going to be I was trying to teach people a lesson. It's going to be the moral authority. It's going to be the, well, you know, people are bullying. Come on, man. And I will also say this, you know, y'all, family, wait on evidence for stuff sometimes too. That's why, speaking about this, it was enough evidence. Psycho was so silly. He was like, what did you say? It's reasonable doubt. He was like, it's enough
It's enough reasonable doubt in this case for me to come to the conclusion that this is bullshit.
Sherlock homeboy over here was on point with that. It is reasonable doubt. You feel me? It is. I'm sorry. And yeah, so we just putting it out there. You know, other people have suggested it too. We're not the only ones, you know. Other people was like, I don't know. But for y'all people who are kind-hearted and you really legitimately had concern about this woman, don't let this woman break y'all spirit, okay? Don't let her break y'all spirit and make y'all be like, I ain't gonna believe nothing. Just be mindful. Just be mindful. Just pay attention. Just look for evidence and proof of stuff before you necessarily fully accept it, okay? And with that, man, yes, this is to be continued, y'all. Right here, this is to be continued. This ain't, of course, this ain't over. No. So we gonna find out either way. We gonna find out here pretty soon.
Yep, one way or the other, we gonna find out the truth. If she's dead for real, we gonna find out. If she's alive, we will find out. One way or the other, the truth will come out. Me personally, I'm just waiting for the resurrection. I'm just waiting for the resurrection.
Yeah, that's love.
I'm waiting for the zombie to bust up and tell everybody, you know, she had a near-death experience.
I seen her come in the room. But yeah, and back to love before we don't say maybe she was celebrating Easter. I'm like, I'm good.
Who said that?
Back to love.
Yeah, the resurrection. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep. See, he's on point. That love on point. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's a Lazarus. Wait, that's not hilarious. That's a Lazarus.
You know what? Leave me alone. I'm done with Psycho, y'all.
This whole situation is a Lazarus.
Wait a minute. Last night I was
Don't
like,
fuck with me, family. I told y'all I'm an old MC. I got bars. I got bars. Fuck with me.
Wait, look, last night I told Psycho, I said, you should play, I said, you know what would be funny to play? And again, if it's real, I ain't trying to be funny, but you know. But I was like, you know what would be funny to play is Machiavelli. Right? And so we was cracking up. And he was like, I was already on it. And then he gonna sit up there and show me that thing he made with the Machiavelli. I'm like, I'm done. I was crying. I'm like, I'm done.
I was like, I beat you to the punch. Yeah, Renee. You acting like, yeah, you already know. I'm on it.
Oh my God. I'm like, I'm done.
I tell motherfuckers, but I tell motherfuckers, I got jokes, motherfuckers. Leave me alone. I got jokes. Just because I don't like the roast, don't think I don't know how, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he knows how. Listen, y'all.
I got jokes, motherfuckers.
He got jokes. Psycho can roast. Most definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, family.
He trying to roast me sometime, you know, whatever. But
that don't be no roast, Renee. You know that just it might a boil. I might give you a boil, not a motherfucker, not a roast.
Okay.
Okay. I give you a simmer, Renee, a simmer, not a roast.
Okay.
Simmer. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. but yeah, shout out to everybody. Tia, Tom, you said something that I was gonna I did want to. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You said about you was telling muchachos you got a little cabin fever. Yeah, some of this stuff is really driving people over the edge, y'all. Like people having too much time on their hands. Some people having too much time on their hands with this whole coronavirus thing, as Cardi B would say. You know what I'm saying? People having more time to come up with stuff. People having more delusions. People. You know what I'm saying? I'm not religious, but don't they say idle hands or the devil's playground or whatever, however that saying goes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's doing a lot to a lot of people. So, goodness gracious. But anyway, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Psycho.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the saga continues, y'all. This is to be continued.
Yeah. The resurrection will happen. The resurrection will happen. Just trust and believe. Just wait for the bullshit excuse. And I just want to see what the flying monkeys are going to, the excuses they're going to have. Are they going to buy into the bullshit? But anyway, like Renee said, to be continued. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, family, do me a favor. Please click like, share, and subscribe. Know what I mean? Very important that you share the stream. Let everybody know we over here breathing. And you know, we got that hotness for these motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, also, if you do click subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we do go live. That's very important. Know what I mean? You need to be notified just in case we get shadow banned and everything else. You need to know we live. So please click that bell. And yeah, also to my haters out there, I ain't got none yet. I'm sure I have some by the time this motherfucker. I have a couple of days, but yeah, to my haters, when y'all do come through, if y'all make it this far to the video, please express yourself on the motherfucking left, right? I don't turn my ratings off. By all means, express your hate by clicking the dislike button. You should still share this motherfucker though, and let everybody know why you mad. And then you can kindly unsubscribe. Because if you got issues with motherfuckers calling out an obvious scam and hoax and just for attention whoring purposes, then I know you motherfuckers ain't on none of these motherfuckers right here. And that's probably why you shouldn't be around here and you should go back to your fucking troll sector. Understand? Exactly. Also, family, please consider becoming a Patreon. You know what I mean? If you come to Patreon, you have access to any live stream I do, whether I keep it up, take it down, whether I also got exclusive content over there, and I have no limits on there either. whatever you feel like the channel's worth, that's what you donate. I appreciate any donation given. Any donations given does go towards the production of the show. As always, shout out to all my Patreon. I appreciate all y'all. And yeah, also family, please consider following me on Twitter and the gram at SYKOPATHeist, spelled the same way as the channel. And also family, please subscribe to all my other channels as well. You know what I mean? You never know, something might happen, whatever. You might need to find it somewhere. All these channels will be in the description. Please sub to them so you can keep up to what we're doing. And also in the description, as always, if you're looking for any graphics, artwork, designs, or logos, please consider hitting up our sister Renee at Renee Black Graphics on Facebook. Also, if you're looking for any t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, all types of stuff, all custom designs, please consider hitting up her store as well. Just like everything else, all these links will be in the description as always. And
Psycho's gonna be having mugs for sale coming up. Wake and Bake mugs, y'all.
Yes, I will be having mugs and t-shirts and hoodies with the Wake and Bake on there, exactly, logo. And yeah, and also if people also thinking about doing one with my logo on there and everything else, if people want, if people are interested in that. So yes, we also going to add that to the store as well, because I've had some inquiries about that. So yeah, y'all can walk, so that way y'all can be chilling with, Psycho on your motherfucking, walking around sporting the Psycho mask on your chest. Be look, you know what I mean? Intimidate some of them cave beasts at your job and shit. Be kind of hilarious. And yeah,
you gonna be like, oh my God, what is that?
Exactly. And yeah, shout out to everybody out there coming through. I appreciate all y'all. Shout out to everybody out in the live chat. Shout out to My Deep out there. Shout out to well, nobody called them, but I appreciate everybody for listening and everybody out in the cloud. Yeah, I know the topic and everything. Some people want to stay away from the topic. I get it. But yeah, that's cool. The people, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to all y'all. I want to give a peace and black power out there to y'all. Holla black at your boy and your girl. We out.
Machiavellian is Illuminati all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me? And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. What do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted. Peep the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. Seeing niggas coming for me, my diamonds when they glistening. Now pay attention, best me please, Father. I'm a ghost in the killing fields. Hail Mary, catch me if I go. Let's go deep inside the solitary mind of a madman. Screams in the dark, evil lurks, enemies see me flee. Activate my hate, let it break till I'm flaming. Set trip, empty out my clip. Never stop to aim. Some say the game is all corrupted. Fucked in this shit. Stuck. Niggas is lucky if we bust out this shit. And plus, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well. Hail Mary, come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? You wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realized the precious time that bitch niggas is wasting. Institutionalized, I live my life a product made to crumble. Much too hardened for a smile, way too crazy to be humble. We ballin', catch me Father please, cause I'm fallin'. In the liquor store, that's the Hennessy I hear calling. Can I get some more? Hell till I reach hell, I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom, I ain't there. I got a head with no screws in it. What can I do? One life to live, but I got nothing to lose. Just me way trip to prison. Selling drugs, we all wrapped up in this living like the studs. To my homeboys and Clinton Max doing they bid. Raise hell to this real shit and feel this when they turn out the lights. I'll be there in the dark, looking eternal through my heart. Now Hail Mary, nigga, come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La da 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 da.
They got an APB out on my thug family. Since outlaws run these streets like these scandalous freaks. Our enemies dying now, walking around half dead, head down. K blasted off a Hennessy and tie. Tronic mixed it, now I'm twisted, blistered and high. Visions of me, thug living, getting me by, forever live. And I multiply, survive by thugs. When I die, they won't cry unless they coming with slugs. Peep the whole scene and whatever's going on around me. Brain kinda cloudy, smoked out, feeling rowdy, ready to wet the party up. And whoever in that motherfucker, nasty new street slugger, my heat seat suckers on the regular, mashing in a stolen black act. Integra, cock back, 60 seconds to the draw. That's when I'm dead in your feet first. You got a nice gap, but my heat's worse. From a thug to preaching church, I gave you love, now you eating dirt, needing work. And I ain't the nigga to put you on, cause word is born. When I was broke, I had to hustle till dawn. That's when the sun came up. It's only one way up, hold your head, stay up. To all my niggas, get your pay and wait up. If it's on, then it's on. We break beat breaks, outlaws on the paper chase. Can you relate to the shit I don't got? Be the shit I gotta take. Dealing with fate, hoping God don't close the gate. If it's on, then it's on. We rate beat breaks, outlaws on the paper chase. Can you relate to the shit I don't got? Be the shit I gotta take. Dealing with fate, hoping God don't close the gate.
Come with me, Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now?
We've been traveling on this weary road. Sometimes life can be a heavy load, but we riding like a bullet. Hail Mary, Hail Mary. We won't worry, everything will hurry. We're free like a bird in the tree. We won't worry, everything will curry. Yes, we're free like a bird in the tree. We're running from the penitentiary. This is the time for we liberty. Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Westside, Outlaws, Machiavelli the Dawn, Solo, Illuminati, 7 days. Machiavelli.